Hi guys and welcome back to the channel Held Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you've seen and want to see more. Coming up, the squads have all been drawn up for the France versus England International in Stade Brutus, Perpignan, France. Tonga flyer leaves Warriors for England. And an England call-up gives Abdull's mother-in-law a happy. So there's news coming out today that Leeds Rhinos have captured Tongan winger David Fusutau for the 2022 Betfred Super League season, with the flyer arriving at Emerald Headingley after playing 108 games in the NRL with the New Zealand Warriors while scoring 61 tries. He became a global star in 2017 when his hat-trick stunned the Rugby League world as Tonga beat New Zealand in the Rugby League World Cup and was the 24th player in the Warriors' history to make 100 appearances for the club. He finished as top try scorer in the NRL in 2018 with a remarkable 23 tries. The winger turns 27 on Saturday and joins the Rhinos, having signed a 2-year contract. Richard Agar, head coach of the Leeds Rhinos, commented, "We are really excited to have signed David and I think he'll be a great addition to our team, undoubtedly. He is a world-class talent. You only have to look at his highlight reel and the spectacular tries he can score to know he will soon become a crowd favourite at the Rhinos. In a modern era, it is rare that a player of his ability becomes available for a Super League club, and it's a great boost for us to have beaten off competition from a number of clubs to secure his signature. He is still only 27, and whilst we understand the reasons why he has not played as much football as he would have liked last season, we have spoken to him and he's keen to return to his best, and this time in a Rhino shirt. He is a player who loves to play with a smile on his face, and I know he and his young family are looking forward to being a part of the Rhinos family." After this deal was set in stone, his former club, the New Zealand Warriors, took to their club webpage to announce the departure of David, and they had nothing but nice words to say about him. As they said in a statement, "David has an opportunity to secure his future in the United Kingdom and wants the chance to make a fresh start," said Vodafone Warriors recruitment manager Peter O'Sullivan. He had a difficult time in 2020 and 2021, but at his best, he is one of the leading outside backs in the game. Going to a Super League club gives him the chance to rediscover his form. As our longest-serving Vodafone Warriors player, he has made a huge contribution to the club. We thank him for his services and wish David and his family all the best for the future." Fusutau, who has also 2 caps for New Zealand, will join the Rhinos for pre-season once the necessary visa paperwork has been completed, and he commented, "It's going to be something fresh and new, and me and my family are excited to come over to England. Leeds have been a proud and successful club for a long time, and I'm looking forward to getting over, meeting the boys and starting the hard work with the team." Spoke to Richard Agar, and you can see how genuine he is and the care he has for the club and these players. Leeds play an exciting brand of rugby league, and I'm excited to come over and be a part of that. As a young kid, we all play rugby league because first of all we love the game. For me to come over to the Rhinos, have a smile on my face, train hard, and hopefully win plenty of games to give the fans something to cheer about will be special. So with this signing, Leeds have, first of all, got Fusutau's flexibility for playing along the back line, as he has the ability to play centre and fullback as well as the wing, and it completes the Leeds Rhinos overseas quota for 2022, following on from the signings of Blake Austin, Hayden Caesar, along with the retention of Matt Pryor, Zane Tetavano, Bodine Thompson and Reece Martin. So on Friday, the England Knights played Jamaica and convincingly won that game. But there was a notable omission from the squad, and that's Jordan Abdull, as he was part of the England Knights squad for quite some time, and because of that, he decided he was going to go on holiday. And the whole KR halfback had to pull out of a family holiday to answer an England call, and is now aiming to take it with both hands and his trusty left foot. The Holbein 25-year-old pivot with a clever kicking game, who had a central role in Rovers' run into the semi-final showdown at Castellan's Dragons, is hoping for a debut against France back at the Stade Gilbert Brutus in Perpignan on Saturday. The 2021 Man of Steel contender is currently in a pre-match training camp with Sean Wayne and the rest of his England squad in preparation for the doubleheader against France on Saturday, and the rest of his 20-man teammate squad. That's while his wife, his 2-year-old son and his mother-in-law are all in Menorca. We booked a holiday for the end of the season, explained the former Hull and Broncos player, who represented England at the under-18s level, but 2 years ago missed out on a night's outing against Jamaica because he was getting married. Then I got a call from Sean Wayne, something I never expected, so my plans changed. My mother-in-law got a free trip, so she wasn't complaining, and I can go on plenty of holidays when I retire. I couldn't pass up a chance like this. To be involved with the England squad is really exciting. Abdull has tipped to partner St Helens star Johnny Lomax in the halves after an impressive season with Rovers under coach Tony Smith and his assistant Danny Maguire. I'm just trying to knuckle down and learn as much as I can, he added. If I do get the chance to play, fantastic. Don't expect this opportunity, and my focus has been on producing consistent performances at club level. It's been a great season so far, so I've only had the one thumb injury. Instead of missing 2 or 3 weeks, I tend to pick up previously, and that's obviously helps. Tony has really improved my game, particularly the mental side. As he says, your greatest tool is your mind. It's let me down in the past, but he has stripped things back, and that's helped me get rid of some self-doubt and play with a bit of confidence. And Danny is one of the most decorated halfbacks of the SupLeague era. He sees things I don't, and that's helped me get better. Now I've made my first squad, it has been the goal, he continued. I need to show I'm worth my place, maintain consistency for KR, and trying to push on. It's in my own court. So it may be all good news for Jordan Abdull, but there may be a bit of misfortune as Sam Tompkins misses the game through absence due to injury, but it may be a positive for Niall Evalds, as he seems to be in the running to be the starting fullback for England in this game in Perpignan. Others that are included in the squad are 5 of the St Helens Grand Final winning squad, as they look to include Matty Lees, Morgan Knowles, Alex Walmsley, Johnny Lomax and Tommy Makinson in the squad. Matty Lees is making a step up from the England Knights setup as he played in the win over Jamaica, where Morgan Knowles scored on his debut for England against the Combined All-Stars earlier in the season. England coach Sean Wayne said, Things are always going to be fluid up to points with form and injuries, but I'm happy that we have the players to get the job done. Every player is in on merit, and they know what's expected of them. Each one is a credit to their club. They have adapted themselves well at training and bring a very positive mindset. There is no doubt that it's going to be tough. Catalan Dragons players dominate the French squad, and their fans are fanatics. So here is Shaun Wane's squad, who is picked from for the international, and Harry Newman is back in the England squad for Leeds Rhinos, but one player who was looked at during the game in the combined All-Stars versus England match is right in the middle there, underneath Zach Hardacre. And we have Cruz Leeming, who played for the combined All-Stars. So, he did enough to impress, and throughout the end of the last season, to get in Shaun Wane's squad. So we've looked at the England side, 20-man squad. Let's look at the French 20-man squad. Despite the unavailability of key forwards Ben Garcia and Julien Bousquet, the Dragons have 10 players in the 20-man squad, which has been selected by France coach Laurent Fraisenou, including exciting youngsters Mathieu Legler and Arthur Morg. Toulouse have 9 members of the squad, which has ensured they will join the Dragons in the Betfred SupLeague in 2022, including former Catalan star Tony Gigot, their Australian-born fullback Mike Kelleher, who has long since qualified in residency, and Mathieu Juzame, one of the stars of their promotion ceiling win with Featherstone. Finally, Morgan Escaré, the former Catalans and Wigan fullback, who now plays for Salford, is the player that completes the 20-man squad. The women's squad have also been named and will face England in the first match of the doubleheader at the Stade Gilbert Brutus, following the draws. Players from, they draw 7 players from 7 clubs, although again the Deses Catalanes and the Toulouse Ovalie even are well represented, with players from Marseille, Bordeaux, and a strong representation from Racing Club Les Secure Artes 13. Because of this, in calling for on the men's side, coach Laurent Fraisenou said, "This is a good quality group despite some missing with injury. It combines experience and youth with 10 players who are likely to celebrate their first selection in blue. This test match against England is the start of our planning for the 2022 World Cup, and I'm confident that we'll give the English a challenge." France are in the same group as England for the Rugby League World Cup in the men's tournament, with Samoa and Greece, adding extra interest to the fixture, which will be shown live on BBC One in the UK. England and France are in different groups for the women's tournament, but this remains an important fixture for both head coach Craig Richards and for French coach Vincent Ballot, with groundbreaking live coverage on BBC Two to continue the recent progress in the women's rugby league game. So as you see here is the French squad that will face England at Stade Brutus on Saturday the 23rd of October, and it's the usual suspects. There are a few unknown factors like Ilse Bergal and Maxime Puech, but you've seen Anthony Marion, Romain Navarre, Eloi Policier, and Justin Sangare, and also Mr. Moustache, Mathieu Juzame, who have been very, very good for the Toulouse side, who went through their season unbeaten, and also the Catalan side, who got to the grand final and winning the League Leaders Shield. So that's it for another video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and share this video worldwide. Also, I'm going to put a little teaser in this last bit of the video, as you may see that there's a rugby stadium behind my image when looking into the camera, just outside of the border. Right there is partial view of a rugby stadium. Now, here's my teaser. Which rugby ground is that? Throughout the video, there have been bigger and bigger pictures to give you an idea of where it is, but I'll give you a clue. It's a stampede to get to. I'll just say, please put your comments and your answers in the comments below. Also, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share this video with all your friends, and also spread the word. Tag some Laps League fans into it and see what they think of the stories. Come on, got nothing to lose apart from credibility. Hey, and who needs that? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. All the best, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.